So let's get into the reading. Thank you guys for joining. Let's start out with this Virgo reading. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you can hear me okay. This is my first time going live on not when I'm on just a regular video. So I'm going to try it out and see how it goes. Let's move this up just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to start out this reading, Virgo, by pulling 5 cards for both you and your person, trying to tell you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling. I'm going to open up the chat so I can see it. Then I'm going to go into a general read where I look at career and finance for you guys. And then I'm going to go into each sign, Aries to Pisces, a read for each sign, tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you. Sorry, I'm a little disoriented. It's definitely weird going live on a video, but I'm going to try it out. And then I'm going to go into a singles read for those of you that are single. So, hi, Patricia. How are you? All right, so let's get into the reading now. I'm a little disoriented. Okay, so on your side, I have the Temperance card in the upright. So, Virgo, you may find yourself at the mid-month point being patient with this person, trying to do things in moderation with this person. Five of Swords. Maybe it's because there was some conflict, or you could be feeling a little defeated at this point. Yes, you can pay for a question once I'm done. No problem. All right. It's gonna take a while though, just so you know. 5 of Wands in reverse. So there was definitely a lot of conflict between the two of you. I can see that here, Virgo. There was definitely a lot of conflict. The Moon card. Okay, so this is definitely an interesting reading for you so far, Virgo. The Moon card, I have a lot of anxiety on your end, a lot of feeling defeated, a lot of waiting around for this person to come around for some reason here, Virgo. Maybe you're anxious and tired of the fighting, the conflict. Let's continue on. The Empress card. So you do have a lot of empathy for this person. You still care at the end of the day, despite the fact that you are waiting around and feeling anxious for this person. I do see that you do have a deep care for this person at the end of the day. All right, so let's start pulling cards for your person now. The Emperor in reverse. So this person could be listening to their heart at the mid-month point, whatever their heart may be telling them. Let's clarify what their heart is telling them at the mid-month point here, Virgo. Hi, Aries, Virgo. How are you guys doing? Like I said, this is my first time. Thank you for those of you who are watching this after I'm live. I'm just trying it out and seeing if I like to do live readings better than if I pre-record it. So I'm just kind of trying it out. Good to see you guys. Death card. So like I said, I feel like a lot of you are feeling defeated because something could have ended here, Virgo, or something is just beginning with this person. Either way, I feel like it's more so an ending just because of the fighting that I saw and the conflict. But at the end of the day, I have the Page of Swords. So I feel like this person is definitely could be waiting around a little bit for you as well. I feel like you guys are both waiting around on each other, and someone could be waiting for someone to make a move here. Either way, they could be looking at your social media a lot, or if you guys have anything public like Facebook, Instagram, whatever the case may be, they could be looking at it a lot with the Page of Swords. That's kind of my card of someone like watching you. The Chariot in reverse, but they're not making any moves. Like I said, I feel like they're just kind of waiting and watching in a way and not making any moves here, Virgo. Interesting. So I see you guys aren't making a lot of movement for a lot of you here. The Wheel of Fortune, though, you could be having some really good luck come in at the end of the month here with, sorry about that beeping. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress here, like I said, it's right around the same time that you start gaining empathy for this person is around the time when things may start to change for the better. So that's a really good sign that the Wheel of Fortune is a really, really good sign that you could be moving forward. Overall, you could be dealing with another Virgo. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Scorpio here. I also have Capricorn. Okay. The Untold Messages of the Heart. This is an oracle deck that I use in all my videos for those of you that are subscribed to me. Let's see. Okay, so the first card that comes out for you here, Virgo, is I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. So for some of you, I feel like they are staying away. This is like a big thing on waiting for initiation between the two of you and you guys kind of being at a standstill. But that might start to change at the end of the month. I can't be apart from you for much longer. It may be due to this reason that they can't be apart from you for much longer. This says, I'm going to come sweep you away. There could be some gesture at the end of the month for some of you. Maybe this is like some form of contact or something. I'm telling the truth. You can trust my words, this says. My heart is opening and I'm ready. So they could be opening up more to the idea, becoming more ready for something here. Says I'm distracted right now as well. So for some of you, there could be some distractions here. Please accept my apology so we can move past this. The gesture may be an apology for some of you. I feel like that's going to start to change at the end of maybe that's the good luck that you're getting. For some of you, it could be an apology. As it says, sorry, please accept my apology so we can move past this. I can't be tied down right now. I have too many interests. So for some of you, this person has too many interests. Maybe they're a bit of a player. That could be why there's a standstill here. Maybe they have a lot of options or you have a lot of options. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at the chat to make sure that I answer you guys because that's the whole point of going live. I'd rather like interact with you guys while I'm doing the reading. That's just me. But like I said, this is my first time trying it out. So, all right. I should have, I would have, I could have. So there's a lot of regrets. A lot of regrets this month on both your guys' ends. This says confusion. I don't know. So one of you guys could definitely be confused here if it'll focus on the card. One of you guys could be confused. All right. Let's go into the Hidden Truth real quick. The Hidden Truth Oracle. I remember every detail of that day. This message is coming out for those of you that have a certain day in which like something happened. Maybe it was a day that you guys had a really good day, or maybe it was a day that you guys had all this conflict. Either way, there's a day that's sticking out to this person here. A specific day. I will wait for a sign from you. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like one or both of you guys are just waiting for some sort of sign to reach out or initiate. Maybe that's tying into this standstill that you guys are at. I feel you even though we are apart, this says. I regret lying to you. For some of you, this person could have possibly lied. Maybe that was part of the conflict. The timing just wasn't right for us. This message is coming out as well. So for some of you, this could have been a timing issue. Wrong place or right place, wrong time. Is that the expression? Yeah, so that's what I have for my Oracle decks. I hope that you guys have resonated with this message. Let's go ahead and go into the outcome for you guys. Okay, so at the end of the day, if you are relating to the story of this person maybe having a lot on their plate, I don't know if it is a lot of people or if it's just different things like work, trying to balance out their life, but there definitely is an issue here for some of you Virgos where this person has too much to balance out. Like I said, whether that be some player behavior, whether that be actual work obligations or family obligations or whatever the case may be. I feel like that may carry over as we go into your immediate outcome, like past January into February. Although there may be a gesture at the end of the month for some of you, I do see that this person may not be able to still balance out what they need to balance out. King of Wands, but I feel like at the end of the day, they're still going to try. For a lot of you, there is going to be some effort in your immediate outcome, like especially since that's, I mean, comparing to what I saw before to right now where there's a lot of standstill behavior and not really a lot of movement, definitely makes sense. Although they may still need to balance out and prioritize, I do see that they're going to make an effort. And King of Wands to me is a card of putting on your best self and trying to put on a show. I feel like for a lot of you, this could involve them trying to be charismatic, put on a show for you, make gestures, that sort of thing, and continue to work on this with the Eight of Pentacles. That's a good sign that they'll continue to work on it. But overall, there is a sense of someone having a lot of things on their plate or being very distracted. Could be also, like I said, other people involved in this. But I guess the general message for you guys is that the standstill will end, which is really great. It's the general message that I have. Let's go into your guys', okay, so like I said, I'm going to go into your general now where I'm going to look at you guys generally, give you some career, finance advice, that sort of thing. And then I will go into each sign, tell you how I feel like each sign is specifically feeling about you. Comment if you're watching this after or if you're watching now, like let me know how you like the live versus like the regular, because I'm open to like whatever input you guys have, but I feel like it's more fun to catch a live like recording for a reading, but that's just me. So let me know, because like I said, this is the first time trying it out. So okay, Justice card. If you guys have been struggling in January with finding balance, or also could be hearing the truth about a situation, that may be coming to light soon with the Justice card here, or at the very least, you guys may be finding some balance soon. The World card. Like I said, I feel like you guys will be feeling very accomplished this month. I don't know what's going on with you at the time of this reading, but right off the bat, I feel like you guys will be feeling very accomplished in terms of your personal life and feeling very balanced out, which may be a change from what you guys have been dealing with in January. For some of you, this may involve a promotion, more money coming in, temperance as well, which came out in your general. So there's a lot about doing things in moderation, being very balanced out. I have Justice, World, and Temperance. So these are all major, major arcana. So I feel like you could be in a very stable place at the mid-month point, or at least approaching the mid-month point. Hey, Purple Prince, how are you? Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. Be careful about what you're repressing during the mid-month point. Be careful if you're repressing any of your emotions here, Virgo. Nine of Wands. So in reverse, you could be feeling like you're not good enough for a certain situation. Let's see what you feel like you're not good enough for. 10 of Cups, something that really, really fulfills you. So I guess ask yourself this question, maybe what isn't working for you, or what you feel like you're not good enough at, because I do have a lot of fulfillment here. Ace of Pentacles, I also have a new opportunity coming in for you, a new financial opportunity. Maybe this is what I'm talking about with you needing to be patient. Maybe you have an opportunity coming in past the mid-month point pretty soon here. Oh, interesting, Aries, Virgo. Yeah, I can see that. The Devil card as well coming in your reading, in your general reading. Be careful for those of you that are struggling with gambling or some form of addiction. Let's see. Definitely some party behavior. I know it's COVID, so it's like interesting that there's some party behavior here. But for some of you, maybe you have this is a very specific message for a very specific person. But I do want to say that be careful of some gambling problems or some addiction problems coming in at the end of the month. If you don't relate, you don't relate. That's a very specific message. Maybe people in your life, though, may be struggling with that, and you may see that. Magician in reverse. I feel like you don't realize how attractive you are coming across to other people here with the Magician reverse. I feel like you could be coming, like, just because of how balanced out you are this month, it could be very attractive to a lot of people, but I feel like you don't really see that here, Virgo. Okay, and then I see stillness in terms of a romantic interest for you, or something. Like I said, I have a lot of cups here, a lot of cups. So I feel like there's a lot of emotions coming out, and maybe even you realizing that there's a lot that you want to do or that you want to accomplish that maybe is not happening at the current moment. Maybe it's just because, we all like routine as people. So maybe you're just in a routine and it's hard for you to break it. Okay, so for some of you, communication is key at the mid-month point or going past towards the end of January. You may be needing to communicate your needs or communicate the fact that if you are feeling unfulfilled at some sector of your life, maybe it's with other people, maybe it's with your work environment. Communication is key. Make sure that you're expressing that. Okay, this is definitely something that I was talking about before. Have faith in your dreams. For some of you, you need to have more faith in things working out for the better here. Also, just believing in yourself is a really important thing. Like I said, there's a lot of emotions and a lot about feeling unfulfilled. So if you do feel unfulfilled, have faith in your dreams. The last message for you from this deck is saying that conclusions are within reach. So it's not focusing on the card. Conclusions are within reach. So like I said, if there's something that you have been dealing with, it may be with other people, a situation to where you feel unfulfilled, there may be some sort of conclusion. Like I said, at the very end of the month, I saw possibly a stillness in terms of a romantic interest or something, like I said, that makes you feel fulfilled. Hopefully this message is making sense. From this deck, I have childlike expression for you throughout the month. So this may be a time to where childlike expression and having faith in your dreams kind of go hand in hand for me personally when I'm doing readings. I feel like that just shows like your inner self or your inner child or whatever you want to call it is kind of calling out for you to do something, and maybe you're suppressing it or ignoring it, even though you really want to do what fulfills you. Just know that you're also, I really like this card whenever I get it. It just shows that you're being divinely supported. So you're on the right path. Maybe even coming to a conclusion, Virgo, here, understanding yourself more than you have in the past, understanding why it is that you're handling your emotions in the way that you are. I really am emphasizing emotions in this reading. I feel like emotions are a very big part of your reading right now. Emotions, fulfillment, understanding yourself, just like higher up stuff in terms of your subconscious or your conscious at this point. For those of you that are struggling with finding peace or finding stillness, I have meditation for peace and serenity from my advice deck. Meditation may really help you during this time. Affirmations for positive change. So within yourself, if you do see that maybe, like I said, you need some positive change in your life or you need to have a better mindset, affirmations may help you. Positive affirmations, that's a great way to embrace positive change. And finally, for those of you that are struggling with anxiety or even that you need to ground yourself, it's advising for you to ground and center yourself. I really like this card. I feel like this is a great card to have. Grounding and centering yourself is like the number one thing to help with anxiety or help with stress. So, okay, cool. Thank you guys for bearing with me through this general. I hope that it made sense. I definitely got a lot of emotional stuff coming out for you this month, so just be aware of that. Let's go into each sign now. So this is my favorite part of the reading. I used to say general's my favorite part of the reading, but I feel like I just like to go through each sign. It's so fast-paced and fun. Okay, cool. So let's start out with Aries. Within Aries, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So it may be hard for you within Aries to kind of get off the ground, maybe have a fresh new start. I think although you guys both mutually want this, it may be a little difficult to have that fresh new start that you want. Wedding with an Aries. So this may be someone that you are married to, could get married to, have been married to. It says that this is involving marriage for a lot of you. Maybe it's just getting off the ground. Like you guys know how much potential you have in this situation. Let's see. Maybe this person is married, something like that. Just situation involves marriage to some degree. Let's pull from my Angels Answers deck and see what this has to say. No need to worry is coming out for you guys. So there may be no need to worry. I feel like you guys are going to get to the place that you want to get to either way. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Seven of Wands came out in reverse. So like I said, you guys may be letting go of some conflict with the Taurus. Kind of similar to the general. These are both relating to the general. Release your ex. It's saying the time has come to clear your energy. Maybe release yourself from this ex. Like I said, you may be healing from some of this conflict. It's advising you to release this person if this is an ex or if this is someone that you were in contact with and you're relating to this message, saying to release it. You may have some success with this person in the near future. Or it could mean that you have success moving on and releasing this person. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Six of Cups. Okay, meaning by the Six of Cups, I feel like this person is thinking back on your guys' memories and thinking very fondly of you. I also have heart-to-heart conversations. So this person could be thinking about you a lot and really wanting to open up, kind of similar to the general again with the standstill and wanting to open up. Wow, I have a year from now. Maybe something major could be happening a year from now with you and this Gemini. It's funny because I got two cards now that represent time frames, which I don't normally get when I'm going through each sign. So it's definitely a big deal to have those ones come out that say like a time frame. So something major could be happening in a year from now. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I have the Nine of Wands in reverse. This Cancer could be feeling like they're not good enough for you, starting to feel as though like they don't have the energy to push through for some reason. If you're relating to that story, let's see what else comes out with the Cancer here, Virgo. Maybe it's due to their finances and career. They could be kind of exhausted. Maybe they're focusing on their finances and career. That's why they're not really exactly pushing with you. Relating to the general, It's advising for you to take action. If you feel like you would like to take action, if it would focus on the card, if you feel like you would like to take action with this person, I wouldn't take it personally. I feel like they're just really focused on their career. They could be waiting for you to take action as well, like I said. If you're dealing with a Leo, so I have the Judgment card. So this Leo could be making a really major decision about you. Oh, thank you so much, Triple Fire Sign. I will definitely get to that. I'm almost done. Once I go through all the signs, then I'll answer your questions. So thank you for staying, and thank you so much for the super chat. All right. You guys have a lot of chemistry. They could be making a decision to move forward with you. Thank you so much, Triple Fire Sign, for the super chat. All right. They could be making a decision to move forward because they have a lot of chemistry with you. It's advising for you to get more information about the situation. Yeah. With another Virgo, I have the Six of Swords in reverse. So this Virgo is hesitant to move forward. I feel like they're really hesitant because they're afraid of change for some of you. Maybe they're deeply afraid of change. Give your relationship a chance. It's asking for you to work on your partnership with this person. Maybe they need to work on this with you because, like I said, they're afraid of change. If they just work on it slowly, I feel like they'll open more up to the idea. But I think maybe the idea of commitment scares them, or maybe even the idea of forgiveness and moving forward with you, asking for your forgiveness, whatever the case may be. With a Libra, King of Cups. This Libra is starting to gain much more emotional balance. If this sounds like this person, then I feel like they're really starting to gain balance. They could start to gain some emotional maturity as well. If you're waiting around for this Libra, it's saying it's worth waiting for. I never exactly advise for someone to wait around for someone, but in this case, I feel like they actually are gaining a lot of emotional maturity. Yeah, it's saying the timing is perfect between the two of you. So I feel like this Libra is really working on themselves. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, Queen of Wands, this Scorpio here, I think they're opening up to the idea of really making the effort with you. I have the Make the Effort card. Could be really opening up to the idea, becoming more... This is a card of extroversion and being very social, so I feel like they're going to be very friendly with you here soon. Be aware that this may happen within the next few months. They'll start opening up to the idea of, wow, a lot of your time frame ones are coming out. That's kind of crazy. Perfect timing for you, Virgos, in a lot of ways. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius here, Virgo, the Sagittarius is really undecided about where they want to go with you. They're kind of at a crossroads here. This could be a true love of yours, though. It says this is the romance of a lifetime between you and a Sagittarius. So this is pretty serious. I think they're just undecided for some reason. Maybe they're nervous about where to go. Maybe this is also kind of the standstill thing that I was talking about in your general. Here, Virgo. It's advising for you to possibly wait. Maybe the Sagittarius is waiting for, like I said, for some sort of sign relating to the general. Okay, if you're with a Capricorn, or if you're dealing with a Capricorn at any capacity, the Fool card. So this Capricorn could be willing to take risks in a way that they haven't before. Maybe this is what I was talking about with the general, with someone being a little bit more carefree towards the end of the month. I feel like this Capricorn is definitely opening up to the idea of taking a risk with you. They may be acting a little impulsively as well, so be aware of that. I feel like they're going to take a leap of faith for you. I have the Honeymoon card, which means you guys will be in a really good place for a lot of you here. Triple Fire Sign, thank you so much for being patient. I will definitely get to your reading in just a second. I'm almost done. All right. Meditation brings answers. So for those of you that need an answer from this person or need some sort of clarity on the situation, it's advising for you to meditate. With an Aquarius, Knight of Cups. This Aquarius is becoming much more emotionally available. This is the person who I was talking about that may be making a romantic gesture with you. I feel like this Aquarius is opening up to the idea of being with you. Could be due to the fact that you guys had this could be a past life connection to where you guys are very comfortable with each other. It says you have known each other before. I also got this card that says you're ready with an Aquarius, or this Aquarius is ready for you. Finally, with the Pisces. And then I'm going to go into a singles read very quickly. With the Pisces, you guys have a lot of potential, especially for marriage or for something very, very serious. But I feel like the problem is this person isn't really listening to their heart here. Their heart is telling them one thing, and they're kind of ignoring it here, this Pisces is. This could be a new love, or you guys could be having a new beginning. This is a new person that stirred your romantic feelings. So for a lot of you, there's a lot of potential, like I said. A lot of potential here. It says there's something better. I don't like to ignore the cards. So for some of you, if you're feeling like you're tired of waiting around for this Pisces, there may be something better on the horizon for you. Okay. Let me do a singles read real quick, and then I'll answer your question, triple fire sign. Okay, so if you're waiting on a friend, Virgo, if you're wondering about a friend, wondering if you guys will take it to the next level, this friend is very nervous, especially if they're an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like they're extremely nervous to take it to the next level with you. Maybe they have a lot of anxiety about expressing how they feel. For those of you that are single. Okay. They like the fact that they feel like you guys have a really easy dynamic between the two of you, almost as if conversation flows really naturally. But they're so afraid of change. I feel like they're so afraid of almost like extending themselves in that way and trying to make this work with you. I feel like at the mid-month point to the end of the month, there's a lot of potential, but I think this person is too nervous, if I'm being honest. Definitely relating to the general in that case. Single Virgos, totally new love opportunities coming in. Let's see what new love opportunities I see for you guys. The Tower card. It's an interesting card to get. Normally, I do like to say that the Tower card could mean that something is going to be changing in your life. Could mean that you're moving forward with someone very aggressively. Almost, this person could be coming in like very, very aggressively with the Chariot and the Tower card. You could be having someone new come into your life. This person could definitely be a Taurus or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Six of Wands. This could be someone that you're in the same friend group with or someone you've known for a while. For some of you, this could also mean that this person is a totally new person, but they almost idolize you to like an unhealthy degree. And I feel like that's why they want to go forward with you so much. And that's why the cards are so weird. I feel like this person is just very intense about you. So be aware that you may have a new connection coming in that's extremely intense. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this reading meant something to you. Sorry that this video, well, for those of you that are watching after, which will be majority of you, sorry if I was interrupting and reading the chat. It's just something that I like to do. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please reach out to me at my email in the description box below. If you would like a Zoom reading, please click the link in the description below as well. Thank you guys so much. I hope that, again, that you like this reading. Stay safe in January, and I'll be seeing you in February. Okay. Let's go into triple fire signs question. I don't know what is going on with my relationship with my Aries man. I'm really confused about my relationship with him. Please tell me what you see happening and his intentions. Should I let it go or be patient? I'm a Leo. The Chariot. So I think that this person's intentions are to move forward with you. Page of Cups as well. This could mean that this person will be expressing this to you soon. I just feel like maybe part of the reason why this person is taking their time, or maybe why you're confused, is because they're not very harmonious with their surroundings. Make sure that you're doing what's good for you. If it gets to a point to maybe that could be you, that you don't feel like you're feeling good, you don't feel like you're at peace because of this connection, it's advising you that maybe you should let go. But if you feel okay, feel like you can kind of push through. I have the Chariot and the Page of Cups, which could mean that there are some emotional things coming up, emotional surprises coming up soon. Thank you so much for super chatting me as well. I can't express that enough. I really appreciate you guys. These are all really positive cards. So I feel like if you waited out just a little bit longer, you may have some success here. Ace of Cups means a lot about emotionally opening up. For those of you that are just joining, the reading is actually over. I'm just doing a reading for someone that super chatted, so feel free to leave. If you can, I think you can rewind in the reading and rewatch. But I'm just doing a reading for someone right now. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you see a lot of inconsistency from this person. Overall, the cards are pretty positive, saying that you should be patient. I feel like you're going to have a lot of surprises coming up, but at the same time, it is saying that maybe you don't feel like good in your surroundings or good in your environment because of this person. Like I said, it's really advising if it's to that point to where you don't feel good, maybe drop it altogether. But I have don't stop for you, so maybe continuing on will be a good idea for you. Overall, the cards are saying to be patient. I don't normally like to say that, but when the cards say that, then I'm definitely in favor of advising for that. Okay, so if he's away, like I said, if there is some inconsistency, make sure that this just came out right as I'm talking about that. Communicate clearly with this person. Oh, and for those of you that are maybe Libras, I'm going to do my Libra reading in just a second. So, yep, overall, I have for you, triple fire sign, that the situation will improve. So it's a really good sign that the situation will improve between you and this person. Let me just do a quick hidden truth for you. You paid $20. Thank you. This is really cute. Says, I love you. I am really confident that this person has a lot of love for you. Ace of Cups, the Chariot, Page of Cups. I feel like you should just be patient, in my opinion. I feel like it'll really pay off. But also, like I said, if it's becoming too stressful for you, then maybe drop it. Thank you so much for the $20. I hope that I gave you some clarity on the situation. This was also at the top of the deck. Remain positive. I feel like remaining positive about the situation will bring you a lot of, hopefully, better news than what you were. I don't know. I feel like it just, if you hold out, I feel like something will happen between the two of you and things will pick up. So thank you so much. I hope that I answered your question. Thank you guys all for joining. I'm about to do Libra. So if you're a Libra, join that live. Thank you so much, triple fire sign. I hope you have a great day. Thank you guys so much. I'll be seeing you for your Libras. I'll be seeing you in a second, but thank you guys.